A one-day weekend on the cars. It's Sunday. Let's do stuff. I need to put this wiring loom into the car. Not a chance to do a lot of work this weekend, just because we did tram lines yesterday and I woke up late today and then the F1 was on. So I've still got some bits to wire up, but I think I want to put them in place and get them in situ before I look at it and say, yes, this is definitely what's happening. We're good, we're going. I'm gonna go through and break down everything that's in that loom and why it's been causing me so much stress.
What are you filming?
You know, man. Stuff.
Love it. Dope.
Nope. Speed. Connected to the ECU, wideband output, wideband power, breakaway, extension to the wideband, run off to the fuse board, 6 relays, took one out just so I could test another. We've got an extra power in for that, and then we've got output for our DC motor driver and fans on a relay. And then, as we move further up, these cables here were originally going to be purposed for one thing. I've decided that that's not the best way to do that, so they're going to get tucked away. I might just keep them separately on a 2-pin. We've got the fuel output cable. This is a main power, so it's going to be a 15 amp max. This is an ancillary or accessory. So we've got one plug that's got a bunch of 5 volt, 8 volt and 12 volt lives and grounds. We've got another one that's got a bunch of spare accessories. So these are your DPOs, analog voltage inputs, your stepper motor outputs, etc. This goes behind the bulkhead and this connects up to part of the original loom. It's a 3-pin plug and we've got the switched live to control the ECU turning on and off. And we've also got the tacho output in there. I will be adding a speed input into this at some point, but not yet. Coming up here, that's going straight up to the electric throttle pedal in the cabin. That's got a breakaway, which sits in this region, just down here. So that's going to plug straight into that. The 3-pin one is behind the bulkhead, just here. And then we have our main ground and main power to control the ECU injectors and coils. And then the business end, so this is the end that's going to the engine. We've got injectors, coils, we've got our crank sensor, we've got knock sensor, intake air temp sensor, coolant temp sensor, VVT, which I now know is 1.5 amp, cam sensor, and we've got the electronic throttle body. That's everything I need to make this engine run on a VE setup. Everything that's left to do on it, I feel comfortable doing it within the car. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start routing it all, making sure it all looks like it goes where it should go and where I think it will go, and then I can start doing a few things to length. If I need to loom some stuff in the car, I will do. If I need to pull the full loom out to loom it and just cut it to size while it's in the car, I will do. Whatever happens, happens. I just need to put the gas on and start getting things in place. If it means putting it in and taking it out and putting it in and taking it out, sometimes being able to visualize it's a little bit better than not. So we're winging it, we're sending it, we're all good. What I do know is the ECU is going towards the glove box or even potentially underneath the dash on the passenger side. So the hole that I've done for the grommet for the main wiring loom to go into the dash, there is an amount of insulation behind it and it's really tough. So I'm gonna get the Dremel on it and just see if I can open it up a little bit. Try going at it with a Stanley knife, it's just not having any of it. So that's widened out. That should fit the thick side of the grommet in now. That has gone together really nicely. Just looks like a couple of wires to plug in. I'm not worried, everything's all right, mate. That looks good, I'm happy with that. It might be that I end up running the ECU under the glove box, maybe. I'm gonna see what it looks like. If we rig it all up, we might even get a little juicy start out of it. It's getting later though. Everything's rigged up mad at the minute. Funnily enough, the cleanest it's ever looked, even though it's still spaghetti junction. I think I've got the throttle body calibrated wrong. So I tested the calibration on the other throttle body. I'll go and calibrate that. And try again. The spring's the other way on the other one, that'll be alright. This should be quite easy. Engine functions, throttle, calibration, reset, and calibrate. And we'll make sure we can hear some noises. She's done. Do a reboot. Fuel pump's running. See what that does. that's going to be it for today. Everything makes more sense now. I know exactly where everything's going to go, so I'm not worried. So very much. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much. See you in a bit.